So the Nintendo September Direct just happened yesterday, and it was a really good show. I was really excited for this show, the build up for it. And then we got it, and we got some really cool games that are coming out, like Kirby's The Forgotten Lands. Bayonetta 3 is finally going to be gracing us on the Nintendo Switch. That game looks absolutely amazing. But one of my favorite parts of the Nintendo Direct was the announcement of new consoles coming to the Nintendo Switch online service. And that's what I want to talk about in this video, guys. So if you guys are new here and you guys are Nintendo Switch fans and you guys are pumped and hyped for the new consoles coming to the Nintendo Switch, make sure to hit that subscribe button with the bell turned on. That way you get notified when I post another video. So that's right. We got the announcement finally of the Nintendo 64 games coming to the NSO. And also we have Sega Genesis games coming. What? That was crazy. But I wanted to dig a little bit deeper in this new announcement and what could be the possibility of other consoles coming to the Nintendo Switch online service. So let me just go back a couple days prior to the Nintendo Direct. Look, I was going to do a video about this, about what could possibly be coming. Could we see N64, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance? I was just kind of going to dive a little bit deeper. And while I was doing my research for my video, I was thinking about the Wii console and the Wii Virtual Console and how many really cool retro systems was on that console. So we had retro systems like Neo Geo, TurboGrafx 16, Sega Genesis, Sega Master System. And so I was like, wow, they had a really good relationships with these publishers and developers to bring these games over to the Virtual Console back in the Wii days. And I thought to myself, okay, with this FCC patent that's going to be revealed the next couple days, why would it be a Nintendo 64 controller? Look, then when the Nintendo 64 came out, the controller was very unique. It was very different, and it fit for the time and for the era. But today, it hasn't aged very well. That controller actually sucks, in my opinion. I hate that analog stick. It's absolutely terrible, and how you hold the controller is just weird and awkward. And so I thought to myself, why would they do that? Why would Nintendo release the N64 controller? Pro controller will work, it'll work just fine for N64 games, but they're releasing it. And I was like, okay, well, whatever, but it's at $50. It's a $50 controller. Hopefully there's some tweaking done to the analog stick, but still, I think I'll pass on that because of the price. But I thought to myself, why would they bring that? Okay, maybe it's going to be a GameCube controller. Well, now PowerA makes a GameCube controller for Nintendo Switch. So why would they make another GameCube controller? We already have so many and that are Bluetooth at that. So I thought, what could it be? So like I said, I went back and looked at the Wii Virtual Console and was looking through old footage of the console and just kind of thinking about it. And I was like, you know what? That's right. Nintendo had a really good relationship with like SNK or whoever owns, Neo Geo games and, so on and so forth. And I thought, well, what about like a Sega Genesis controller? Why would that not come? Or, a Neo Geo gamepad or a TurboGrafx 16 gamepad. Why wouldn't those come to the Nintendo Switch Online service? And then I thought, you know what? That sounds silly. That's never going to happen. And I kind of put it on the back burner. And then sure enough, the Direct came out and what happened? They are releasing Sega Genesis games for the Nintendo Switch Online service and the 3-button Sega Genesis controller. So I was like, you know what? Dang it. I should have made the video, but whatever. But it's interesting to me because I think that the Nintendo Switch Online service is going to go in a different direction now. I think we are going to see more retro game consoles and possibly their controllers come out alongside these retro games coming to Nintendo Switch Online service. I don't think there's anything stopping them now. Maybe I don't know, maybe not all of them, maybe not, we won't see TurboGrafx or we won't see Neo Geo games come, but we possibly could, because they are coming in different ways, right? We're seeing Neo Geo games already come to Nintendo Switch, and so why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't games from the TurboGrafx console come in like a pack, an expansion pack, like they're calling this one? So I think it's very possible. I think it's very, it makes a lot of sense to me because the value of the Nintendo Switch Online service has just gone up, in my opinion. It's really a really great value now that we're getting Sega Genesis and Nintendo 64 games, and being able to play like Mario Kart 64 online is going to be absolutely amazing. But anyways, guys, I just want to make a quick video and just kind of talk about this just a little bit more because I think it's interesting. Like I said, if you go back and look at the Virtual Console on the Wii, there was a lot of really great retro games on there from all different types of retro consoles. So keep that in mind, guys. Nintendo has a great working relationship with these other manufacturers and developers. So anyways, let me know down in the comments below what you think about the possibility of other retro consoles coming to the Nintendo Switch online service. Think about it like this. If they already got a working relationship with games for the Sega Genesis, why not Sega Master System? There are some really good games on there. Ninja Gaiden for the Sega Master System is an absolute gem that a lot of people don't know about. So that'd be really cool to see Master System alongside Sega Genesis. And then, I think we'll still get like GameCube, or not GameCube, maybe not, but maybe like Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, and the original Game Boy. You never know, maybe GameCube too. But it's an interesting topic to talk about, and especially with the announcement of the Sega Genesis games coming to the Nintendo Switch online service. I think this opens up a whole new world and a whole new door. So anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.